back in the 80s, I was my dad. Anyways, I used to sell um, uh,
But
bags of like I used to have a big bag, and it looked like weed, but it was actually oregano, right?
right.
So I would sell it to when I was in grade 11. I would sell it to the grade nines and tens, and even some of the idiots in grade 11 and 12. I would sell it to them for $10, a little piece, I put it in tin foil. I'm like $10. I bought a pair of in one day. I made like $500, and it was just like I had custom made snakeskin boots. My dad noticed that I got this new jacket, these snakeskin boots. He's got another pair of snakeskins, another leather jacket,
You're the
another.
Pablo, you're the
Yeah,
Pablo Escobar account.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, and so my dad goes through my one of my jackets, and he finds this bag, and he beats the in the house, just comes up to me, and I'm like, hey, dad, and he just
Don't even say nothing. Yeah.
beats the living shit out of me, grabs me, and I'm like, what are you doing? What's going on? And he has the bag, and he goes, what's this? And I go, it's oregano. And he goes, like, he beats the shit out of me some more. He goes, what's this? And I go, dad, it's oregano. And he beats the shit out of me some more. He goes, that's it. We're going to the cop station. He throws me in the car, and I'm in the car, and I'm sitting there. Back then, you didn't need seatbelts or anything. I would just hold on to dear life. Every single light we hit, he was taking me to 21 Division. He's beating the living shit out of me.
Oh,
Every single light going, you're a drug dealer. You're a drug dealer. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm bleeding. I'm getting this shit knocked out of me. And I'm like, please get to 21 Division. It's like you've had to take a really bad shit
yeah.
and rush home, and all of a sudden you hit every light, and you're like, why am I hitting every, like, you got the sweat shits. You're just like, you're sitting there going, you got to be kidding me. Every single light. So we get to 21 Division. He grabs me. I'm like, dad, please, don't do this. He's like, you're going to jail. I don't want a drug dealer for my. I don't want you to be a drug dealer. You're going to jail for this. And I was like, dad, please stop. He brings me in there, throws the oregano, the weed oregano on the table, and he goes to the guy. He goes to the cop. He goes, I want you to arrest my son. And he goes, so what for? And he goes, the marijuana. He's a drug dealer. And the cop, the cop, he knew exactly what I was up to. He grabs it. He smells it. He looks at me, just with that look. He just looks at me. He had more cops come out, and my dad's still beating the shit out of me.
You probably had a black eye.
Oh fuck! The cops were laughing. They were laughing so hard. They were like, come on, like, come on, get out here. I had my hair was down to here. I look good. Well, not when I was bleeding, but I was so so they all come out. All these cops come out, and my dad's like, you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna go to jail, and you're a disgrace. And the cop goes, I can't arrest your son, sir. And my dad just, it was like, why? Like, like, what are you talking about? He goes, I can't arrest your son because
You didn't
this
break
is
the law.
this is oregano, sir. And I'll never forget the look on my dad's face. He looked at me and he goes, what the hell are you doing with all this oregano? And I go, Dad, I told you I really like oregano. And he was so confused, and the cops knew. We go in the car, don't say a word, and this is what he does to me. He goes, and he never, he goes, I'm sorry I hit you, but I don't want a drug dealer as a son. You understand? And I said, yeah, I understand, Dad. And that was it. And I stopped. So
Yeah.
I stopped, selling oregano to everybody, because I thought, my old man finds any more, I'm gonna get killed. But it just showed you that people could sit there and go, "Oh, that's awful. Your dad abused you. My dad fucking loved me." Okay.
Same here. My father was the same way.